Folks, and we're back on the Ferguson. It's back together, it's complete, it's working. It's been a bit of a pain in the arse, this tape recorder, to be honest, or cassette recorder, because it had a dry joint. I mean, I think it had a dry joint when I got it. When I put it back together, it was a real pain in the arse. It must have already had the dry joint when I got it, because because I noticed that when I got it, before I even connected it to an audio source, one of the level meters would jump up and then drop off to nothing. Anyway, what I've done, to be perfectly honest, I've done what I can with it. I'm not selling this, I'm keeping it. So I don't have to worry about warrantying it or anything. The guarantee's non-applicable. I mean, I'll, just give myself a refund if it breaks. But it's one of those faults where, you put the fucking you put the case back on, screw it all up, and the fucker acts up, and you have to pull it apart again. One of them kind of faults. This tape does squeak a bit, so if the tape squeaks, if it squeaks when I press play, it's not the mechanism. This mechanism is now running sweet as a nut. It does record. I'll give you a little listen. And we've got both channels up now. They don't make any difference in playback. There we go. And basically what it was, there was a problem with it because when you press the Dolby button, the right hand meter shot over to the extreme right, and when you release the Dolby button, there was a short in it somewhere, as well as a dry joint. Anyway, the short could have been me pulling it apart. But anyway, what I did, I reflowed the board with me hot air gun, and just basically very carefully reflowed everything, and as much as what I could do anyway, and it seems to work. It's it does seem to have worked. I mean, this is going in. I'm happy with that. I really am. I'm happy with that. I haven't tried to record anything on it because I haven't really got a source here. I've got my signal generator, but it's behind there, and to be honest, I can't be bothered. But I have actually pressed record and just shoved the tool in the back, and the record levels do go up nicely and come down nicely, so it does record. So it will record. There's no problem with that. Plus I can't find a blank tape to record on either, so there's that as well. So because all these tapes are all pre-recorded, all got something on them. And I did have a tape with that Ginganguli on, but that snapped the other night. It got caught up in this fucking thing. I think it was this thing was it? No, it was that Binatone that snapped it. It got caught up in that Binatone and it snapped it, so. Well, just after I'd done the repair, apparently it wasn't the actual problem with the Binatone, it was actually the problem with the tape. There was some contaminant on the tape, and it pulled the tape into the machine. The tape stuck to the head, and the take-up stopped, and some daft like that happened. Anyway, it pulled the tape into the machine, so when I pulled it out it snapped, so that was that. But I'm really happy with this. As I say, this is going into my own personal collection. It's you know, it's come up really nice. It needs a further buff up, like, but you know, I think it's come up really nice. It's I was going to change the bulbs and put LEDs in, but I haven't. That thing you can hear sliding is the little door for opening and closing the for opening and closing the headphone socket and microphone socket. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with it. It's working better than what it did when I got it. What's that tape up there? What's this? Oh, this is that one that snapped. This is that one that got damaged. That snapped. I'll have to re-splice that. But that's the one that snapped. The one with Ginganguli on it. So that's where we're up to. I've got to, what do you call it now? I've got to prepare all these videos, divide them all into parts, and I'm going to do what I did last time. I'm going to bulk upload them because they put them in order and you don't have to wait. So I'm going to do all my videos like that in future. I'm just going to hold on to them till I've completed the project and then just bulk upload them, because I don't mind. My computer's really fast and I can do other things on it while I'm you know, while it's doing that. It doesn't slow it down at all. It doesn't even phase it. So that's how I'm going to do all. Oh, here's a blank tape here, I think. Yeah, I don't know what that's got on it. Deep forest bow something. I don't fucking know. Can't read the person's writing. Whoever wrote on it. Let's pop this one in. Pause, stop, play and record, and let's see how well it erases the tape. It should erase it, but I've had issues with that just lately. Machine's not erasing tapes. One that one, bit on the crackly side. There we go. That's quietened it down. And it's actually quite well made, this thing. It was a bit packed inside though. It's a bit cramped. Let's rewind a little bit. Yeah, and it doesn't sound like it's erased that either. What is it with fucking tape recorders these days? It is going into record because the record light's on. What is it with it these days? Why am I having issues with fucking tape recorders erasing tapes? Every single tape recorder I've had lately, I've had trouble with it erasing tapes. Oh. Don't ask me why. But, yeah, if I turn it round, so I can get to the back of it, I'll just turn these levels up a little bit. And I get my tool. There we go. That's the left channel, and the right channel's not connected. But we are getting a signal there. The meter's going up and down. and both channels do work on it. Now if I press rewind, don't know what it is. Every tape I've tried to erase on a machine, no matter what, the reel to reels were the same, and both the music centres were the same, and this is the same. I wonder if it's just, I don't know. Wonder if there's crap on the erase head. I can't see it because I cleaned everything, but then again I could have missed it. It could have got contaminated again. Let's find out. That's the play record. Oh no, that's the erase. Go white with my finger there. A bit of crap has come off onto my finger, so. Mind you, this tape's actually munched at the bottom as well, so that won't help it. Right. This tape's actually crinkled at the bottom, so that probably won't help it, but I don't intend to record anyway, and if I do, I'll do it on a brand new tape, and I tend not to record over things anyway, so, you know, never mind, these things happen. Well, that's erased it better. I think it could be the tape. Yeah, that's a lot better. There we are. It's the tape. I just haven't got another one to try it with. I'll tell you what, let's try this pre-recorded one here. It's only got fucking, yeah, that's nice and straight. Let's press the record button in. There we go. Let's try this one. This is fucking Aswad or Aswad or whatever they fucking call themselves. That's who's on this. And this tape's been, I've been banging the record button switches on the board and everything with this tape in it, so it has erased in places, so it is erasing. So, you know, I think it's just that tape. But let's try now. Oops. Yeah. 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 It is erasing, it's that tape. So, right folks, I'm going to call this done because I've got to do a job for Graham. I've got to recap a jukebox amp for him. I'll do a video of that, but I've got to recap a jukebox amp for him, and he needs it done by tonight. And you know, he's actually, you know, I won't say he's paid me because he's a friend and I don't charge me friends, but, you know, let's say he's treated me, we'll put it that way. You know, he gave me that, what do you call it for doing it, he gave me that big NSM digital jukebox that's currently stood up on my hallway. Oh, someone left a comment, am I going to make a video on the fruit machine? The answer to that is probably yes, but I'm going to make a video of Jay pulling it apart because Jay's coming on Thursday to scrap it tomorrow to scrap it for me because it doesn't work. I don't want to mess with it. It's not my thing. I was led to believe it worked, when I got it, when Graham got it, he was led to believe it worked, and it doesn't. So I'm not going to mess with it. There's no monetary value in it. It was given to me. It was given to him. It was given to me. So no, there's not going to be. There is going to probably do a video of you know, me and Jay taking it apart tomorrow when Jay comes, and probably put the camera in the hallway, and we can perhaps get a bit of footage of the machine being taken apart. And I don't know anything about it, but I think Jay might, and he might be able to explain to you all, that's if he wants to you all about how the machine actually works and that kind of thing. Anyway, folks, thank you very much for joining me on this, for, you know, viewing and subscribing and joining me on this video as well. I'm really happy with this. This is a nice old cassette deck. It's going in my collection, as I say. So if anybody wants it, they can't have it because it's going in my personal stash. And that's all there is to it, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and you all have a good day today and a better one tomorrow. On those who are going to the swap meet, I'll see you all on Sunday. If you recognise me, I mean, I'll give you a quick look at my mug. There you go. Although I might not, I won't have the bum fluff on Sunday. I'll have a shave by then. You know, if you want to walk over, if you spot me and you want to come and say hello, you know, or walk up and just tell me you think I'm a fat bastard, I don't care. You know, you're more than welcome to come over and say hello to me and speak to me. I don't mind. I'll speak to anybody. And that's it. I'll see you all Sunday, those of you that get to Goulburn, and we'll see what little treasures we can all find. I'll be doing a video Sunday night or Monday morning as usual about the stuff that I purchased. I'll show you what I purchased, and I'm not taking the camera with me this time. I have done a few times, but I'm not this time. But I think I took one twice. I nearly lost my camcorder once there. I put it down while I paid for something and then walked off and completely forgot it. It's so easily done though, isn't it? You know, you put it down, it's so easily done. Anyway, it got handed into the BWVS, BVWS, BVWS, British Vintage Wireless Society. It got handed into one of the lads there on their stall, and they very kindly returned it to me. You know, so somebody handed it in. You know, my faith in human nature is not gone. I still believe there are people out there, and that will, you know, what's that? Is that a shadow or something? Is that a shadow or something? Yeah. Yeah, it's a shadow. Thought it was something on my tape deck. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. This is, and I hope I get a lot of years of use out of it. It was a bargain for £3. And the tape counter works. This has had new belt put on it. I did put a thicker belt on, but I took it off because the mechanism was catching. But if I press play now, that's lovely and quiet. Just how we want it. Nothing. Anyway, folks, you all take it easy. I'll catch you later. Bye for now.